Carl, my husband of 26 years, and this is Tiger, my husband of 10 years. Look at this. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Carl and I are entrepreneurs. We run several companies online, and we've written several books together.
For a living, I'm an investor. I sit around and look at numbers and charts and watch stock market all day.
Every lady should have 2 husbands. I'm legally married to Carl for the past 26 years. We have 3 kids together. When we decided that we wanted to have this multiple relationship structure in our marriage, we went straight to our kids and talked to them about it. We told them exactly what it was, exactly what it was not. And we always kept the door open for them to ask questions, share their thoughts, opinions, feelings, and we always supported them.
All right. Get a different task. But did you see the legs on that?
I have other tasks. In the 12th year of our marriage, Carl and I decided that I was going to have multiple partners because I had met and fallen for another guy. So I came back and reported that to Carl.
So we decided to talk about it. Like, what do we do? How do we go about this? And that began a 2-year journey of Kenya and I just kind of discussing things. We just had to figure things out. So we discussed it for a number of years. I finally came into the knowledge and understanding about feminine, expression. Realized you have to allow women to be free and express themselves. And as a man, I can support her in doing that.
I met Tiger at a Halloween party. He was dressed as Tiger Woods, and he was looking hot and sexy.
Well, I came out and had a dance with you, so we had a nice little romantic little dance. It was real nice.
Yes.
And so I decided, I'm going to pursue this. I'm going to see where this leads to.
Right. So those just go right up there, and then the green painting goes in the center.
All right.
I'm super multifaceted. It feels like Carl fits one part of who I am, philosophical and spiritual, and we have these deep conversations. And then the other part is like thrill-seeking, excitement, traveling, and that's who Tiger fits. But I'm both of those people in one body, so I like to have those multiple partnerships.
Is it one nail for each painting?
It's probably going to be 2. Let's do the big painting first.
We're all basically trailblazers in this way, and we all support each other. And that's why I'm so ready to support Tiger and Kenya whenever they need support in a relationship or anything else.
I think a lot of what people see on a day-to-day is kind of like the whys. Why would anybody do that? Why would that man invite you into his house and have you with his wife? Why? It's a benefit to have another person there. It's a benefit to have somebody that you can kind of relate to, that you can trust, versus just having some random person come in
or cheating,
just
lying, hiding, sneaking.
It really adds a lot of serenity to the home.
A lot of guys that I meet are, I always start out by telling guys that I meet, I already am in 2 long-term marriages.
How do they react to that?
Most react well. Oh, I'm dating because I'll always be dating. It's just fun. What can I say? It's hard to explain this because it feels like it's not rocket science. We all love attention, energy, relationships, and love. But the relationships that I'm looking for are sort of, they're less time consuming than our relationship. They're more about going out, grabbing a drink, going dancing, having some fun.
Okay.
It's going to take a lot more to get over the jealousy of having a person that's coming in that may become a sexual partner with you. They come in and they wow with gifts and jewels and all that. That's okay. I can match that. But if somebody comes in and they absolutely steal your heart, I can't match that. I can't come back in and steal it back from them.
Never am I looking to replace you there.
You know what I said? Let me do another video because I got a couple more to do or whatever. 2 men are cucking. I say cuck, like caulking in the house or whatever. I'm so used to fucking with home materials and shit like that when it comes to putting things together. But 2 men are cucking over 1 bitch. Fuck the men having a game. The game been reversed to the bitch having a game. She's actually married to these. No, she's married to one of them, and one of them she got is a side piece, and they all stay together. I believe this is from a show or something, TV show, and one of these TLC network shows, and they be exposing motherfuckers for their household and what goes on. Excuse the rain, fellas. It's raining outside, so bear with me. We are natural. We are nature. We are human beings. So miss me with the audio shit and listen to the message. This is crazy right here, man. It can't be baffled. But at the same time, how weak you motherfucking dudes are nowadays, this shit don't surprise me, man. I'm not surprised by it. I'm being honest. A video for education purposes only, fair use only. Go check out the Patreon. It's up and it's lit. It's golden. Get on that $5 material. $5 tier, $10 tier. Get some of that material you cannot get on YouTube. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That's very important. Go to my about section below the description. Go to the description below my about section, and you'll see how to get at me. Everything's there. Now, this right here, fellas, is self-mutilating for these fellas, for these men. I mean, these men have disrespected themselves to the core to allow, and you know what? I think I'm gonna send this over to Patreon due to the fact of a TV show owning it, TV network. I might have to go over with Patreon. I might have to edit it or something. Because Patreon and Rumble and all, everybody got their rules. They tell you, hey, this is the best site. You can get away with this. You get away with this here and there. Hey, you get over there. They got their rules and policies too. So I might update this to Patreon. I might edit it if I take it to YouTube. So we're gonna see what's up with it. But you have men out here that mutilate themselves. I mean, they humiliate themselves to the core of not having a sense of pride Like, it's like, you allow this bitch pussy to reign, her pussy reign force over two men to actually settle for her. Settle for her in a way that it appeases her. It uplifts her. It pedestalizes her. It decreases their value. All the way to the max. We're talking lane. And you look at the pictures, and look at the video, look at the pictures of these dudes. Like, what the fuck? I mean, I'm like, come on, man. This is the face of a good guy. These are the faces of nice men. Your good old boys, you know. This is the face of these guys. The guys that just pedestalize pussy, and they see nothing wrong with pedestalizing the pussy. I mean, they pedestalize pussy to the core, I mean, to the max, fellas, of allowing the bitch to make the decision on, allowing the bitch to make the decision on not being a woman, just being, she's made a decision of being not only a woman, but a masculine ass man at that. Alpha ass male, a go-getter, motherfucker. Hey, if shit don't go my way, it's the motherfucking highway type shit. She masked herself into that image. She morphed herself into that image, and it was allowed to be done like this. This, fellas, isn't the way it's supposed to be with us men. Oh no, not at all. But we're dealing with a society now where things are being accepted. The most weirdest, freakiest, fetishy type craziest shit is being accepted. And it's being pushed for marketing purposes. You see, it's on the big network. They're talking about this shit. And they actually telling women in so many words, fuck these men, they are doomed. You take over the motherfucking household with your pussy. And of course, a lot of men are going to fall for this because a lot of men glorifies the pussy. They can't sleep without it. They can't breathe, babe, without it in their life. What R. Kelly say? They can't do none of this shit without the pussy being in their life. So they allow this shit to go on. They settle for this. The man settling for another man fucking his woman while he's married to her. And this is cool. You could come over, we can fuck each other in the bed, sit up, watch Netflix, you know. Oh shit, some of your nut caught me in the eye, dude. You're supposed to shout it in her mouth, and I'm hitting it from the back of this shit. She must got that bomb ass head. He shot out a bucket of nut. Shit hit me in my eye. Some old rainbow community ass shit, man. Shit, I ain't with none of that, man. But you know, this is what goes on. This is what happened in a lot of these households. Man, hey fellas, you don't know what carry on behind closed doors. You will never know what goes on behind closed doors. A lot of men deal with shit like this because it gives them the sense of it gives them the sense of not being alone, not just not being alone, but it gives them a sense of like a how can I say it? It's like a euphoric situation. It's like a euphoric moment of power. It gives them a sense of power to know that they can control this situation by not allowing that bitch out their sight. It gives them that power to know that if I allow my woman to do what she want to do and then engage in shit she wants to engage in, and I be a part of that, then she won't leave my life. She won't have any excuse to actually cheat on me. She couldn't go behind my back and do these things because these are the things we know up front about one another. Fellas, what you guys don't understand is that you're not respecting yourself. And when you're not respecting yourself, the woman is not going to respect you. How the fuck can she respect you when you don't respect yourself? You guys handed her the keys to salvation. You handed her the keys to prosperity, to knowing that everything will be in her, well, everything will be okay in her life. Only if she could just stay with you guys, you know. The side piece dude, hell, I'm not gonna say he's winning or losing. I think he's you know, I think he's a part of that rainbow community, because you want to lay up in the bed with another man, and at the same time you want to get down and do what you do. You do what you do. Ain't nothing wrong with you want to do what you do. You want to do what you do. You can do what you do. I'm not knocking no one for, you know, fucking a motherfucker's wife, and it's known and it's accepted. I'm not knocking none of that. What I'm knocking is, how can you be a part of this situation with another dick in the bed, and y'all grown ass men? You guys are not teenagers, none of that shit. It's another dick in the bed, and y'all laying up with one another. Man, you sleeping over there with her. Y'all fixing food together, straightening up the bed, y'all doing chores and housework together. Like, y'all just, like, this is some Dubai type shit. I'm being honest, like, you know, with the bitch being the woman king. That's what I'm saying. The bitch is being the woman king. But this is accepted in a lot of households, fellas. That's how many men are scared. This is how many men are really, truly fucking scared to let their woman go if she's not meeting their criteria, and she's not meeting their judgment and the way they, I said judgment. She's not meeting their criteria and their program in the way they set their program to be. And instead of saying, bitch, you get the fuck up out of here, you know, I'm the motherfucking king, bitch, I'm gonna have 3 of you bitches in this motherfucker. These dudes reverse the table. No, baby, no. It's gonna be 2 or 3 of us in here, and just you know. You can have it all. You can have it your way. Or it's the highway for us. We gotta go. Pussy ass bitch shit. But this is allowed, fellas. You'd be surprised what go on in these households behind these closed doors. Be some weird, freaky, crazy ass entanglements. And it's accepted. But this is what you see. Don't be down with that shit. Be the leader. Be the guide. Gotta be the guy. You gotta be the guy. Without being a guy, without being a leader, fellas, you will go for anything, and anything like this is possible. And if you go for this shit, man, look at your backbone. It's gone. You weaken, and you don't have no spine, and your bitch took your balls from you. When she took your balls from you, man, it's hard for you to get those balls back, because you possess that energy of a bitch-made motherfucker. It's real game. Like these videos, share them, and subscribe. You already know it's a motherfucking message, man. Holla.